In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to teach the story of Jesus washes the disciples' feet. I like to start with a create curiosity moment. So I'm going to put on this boa, this fancy boa, and I'm going to have my assistant put on this old flannel shirt. She's going to be walking along and drop all her crayons on the floor. So I'm going to look down and say, "Ha, I wouldn't help her. I'm too good for it. I would dare touch that dirty floor. Ugh." So I'm going to show that seem to feel that I was too good to be lowly and help her pick up her crayons. Well, we're going to contrast that today with Jesus in the story. So I always show the kids the Bible. And I say, "What is this book?" And they say, "The Bible." The Bible is the Word of God. And if these are God's words, we need to read it so that we'll know what He's telling us or what He wants to teach us or how He wants us to live. Well, in the Bible, in the book of Matthew, it talks about when Jesus was at supper with his friends. During the supper, Jesus got up, he tied a towel around his waist, and one by one, he went and washed the disciples' feet. Now, that might seem strange to us, but back in those days, the roads were dusty. They were dirt roads, and the people wore sandals and walked everywhere. So it was customary for the servant to wash the guests' feet. Today, we might go to the door and take someone's coat and their bags as they enter. That's our custom when people enter our homes. Well, that was the custom then, but it was the custom for the servant to do that job. Jesus tied the towel around his waist and did what a servant usually did. And he did it to teach his disciples. He wanted to teach them that they need to have that servant's heart and not think that they were better than anybody else, but instead that they needed to love and serve others. They needed to be humble. The word humble means you put others before yourself. You don't think of yourself as better than someone else. So that was the lesson that Jesus taught. For a craft today, you can take a paper plate, color the paper plate blue like water. That'll be your little basin of water. Then you can get a printable of 2 feet, cut those out and glue them in the middle. Cut a little piece of a rag, glue it beside, and you've got a little foot washing basin for your craft today. You can get the copy of the lesson teachers and the printable of those feet at my website. The description is below. It's in the description below, and it's kathyahato.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday.